The design of the learning environment emphasizes four things. First, it emphasizes that content is made accessible. This is done by allowing learners to engage in problems, examples, and contexts that connect new ideas to previous knowledge. Students ask their own questions, evaluate data, and participate in active learning. Second, it emphasizes making thinking visible. This is grounded in how ideas are connected to each other. Dimensions of this include modeling scientific thinking, scaffolding students, and providing multiple representations of learning. The third thing it emphasizes is helping students learn from each other. This is grounded in social constructivism. Students are encouraged to listen to others, design discussions, and highlight cultural norms in their groups, and also employ multiple social structures like analyzing, describing, and critiquing progress and connections. Finally, it emphasizes promoting autonomy and lifelong learning. This is grounded in metacognition and inquiry. It includes encouraging monitoring, providing complex projects for students, revisiting and generalizing the inquiry process, and scaffolding critique. There are multiple ways we can implement this design of the learning environment into our own classrooms. First, we can make content accessible by making content personally relevant to our students. We can also model and set clear expectations for all of our students. We can allow students to use technology to make their thinking visible and provide them with opportunities to monitor and reflect on their own learning. We can implement groups in our classrooms and give students the opportunity to discuss with each other and allow students to learn from each other as well. We can also promote autonomy and lifelong learning by allowing students to devise their own personal goals and allowing them to revisit those goals throughout the school year and make changes according to feedback that they receive. There are many benefits to implementing the design of the learning environment. First, by making content accessible, we also make it more relevant. Students are more likely to understand rather than just memorize material. By making thinking visible, students learn to be creative, which is a skill that they take outside of the classroom. By helping students learn from others, students also learn how to communicate, collaborate, and be respectful of other ideas. By promoting autonomy and creating lifelong learners, students learn how to organize their ideas, construct arguments, and search for evidence to back up those arguments. Finally, there are some challenges we may encounter as we implement this design of the learning environment. First, it can be really difficult to make content accessible to all learners, especially those with disabilities. Even some students with different cultural backgrounds may be difficult to reach. Large class sizes may also make it difficult to monitor and help students learn from each other. Some groups may get off task at times, and others may not be willing to work in groups at all. Introducing technology to allow students to make their learning visible may also be a challenge. It can be time-consuming and it can be difficult as well.